Playing Monarchs with no domain? Bitch, where? I kinda feel like, minus the kinda, that people are over-relying on the first effect and not paying attention to the other two. There's 2 more effects on this motherfucker? You are correct, Grasshopper. One of these effects allows you to get over shit because them, besides Karaz, being 2800 isn't enough. I know, right? Surprising. There's 2850. Of course, there's Dark Destroyer, Dark Eclipser, but I thought those went without saying. But the effect, at least to me, and I think that some of you motherfuckers that are somewhat competent with Monarchs may agree, more so than locking down the extra deck, is dropping a Mega Monarch by 2 levels. Level 6, 1 tribute. You can't rely on your opponent not having the effect veil of the breakthrough skill, hell, even Solemn Warning or Solemn Strike on your vassal. Side note, summoning vassals are to be used usually as a last resort. If you have, let's just say, Stormforth, Domain, and a Mega Monarch, you would usually want to summon a Monarch without using monsters of your own. But if you don't have anything else, you just gotta throw it out there. Please don't have the Veiler. Please don't have the Veiler. And what if you don't draw Idea, you only draw Eidos? You can't summon a Mega Monarch with just Eidos, summoning it from the hand. That's why Domain's so good. Even with PP, as we knew it, being castrated, I will not take Domain out entirely. Even though Cosmo and other shit don't have to use the extra deck, the point is that they can. I rarely expect Domain to stay active, because when you usually activate Domain, you're doing it for their level reduction. Since it is a field card, it just happens to stay out after I use it for that primary effect, and it will continue to stay out until my opponent does something about it. Did y'all motherfuckers forget that Domain is also a Monarch card? So it can be sent with Pantheism, sent with Aether, sent with Erebus, banished with Prime Monarch. And if you have a Domain out and you don't need the shit, you could perhaps summon Karaz and blow the shit up and get another card. You can take out Domain if you want to, but Domain does a whole lot more than locking down the extra deck. And it's not even locking down, it's kind of like closing the door on the extra deck. But I could see possibly taking out 1 Domain. And with that being said, top me to beg, please, please, please click at least one advertisement. It helps me make that motherfucker DINERO. Call it begging. I don't give a fuck. I have to pay rent every month. You doing that helps me pay rent. If you decide to do that thank you. It is so fucking appreciated. You have my gratitude.